Joe told us that you approached him about wanting the Anthony Edwards assignment. Obviously, you often guard centers. That's not usually your role to guard those wings. What made you ask for that assignment, and when did you go to Joe and tell him, and how'd that conversation go?
Yeah, we just had a talk this morning, knowing that we had a few guys out, uh, so our lineup was going to be different. So, just another way to insert yourself into the game and uh, really be focused and locked in. Are you guarding another team best player? Even if not, you're not in rhythm offensively, but you gotta be locked in on the defensive end. So just another way to, get yourself going.
Obviously, this is a tough stretch of the schedule throughout January with two long Western Conference road trips. It was a tough December in a lot of ways. Is that you kind of setting the tone, trying to kind of bounce back from December and get things off to a good start here in January?
Yeah, that's part of it. We had a tough December, not our normal standard, and looking forward to January is a great opportunity to get back to our identity. And right, no better way than start off the road trip down two of our starters and still figure out a way to win the game. So tonight was a lot of fun.
I mean, Jayson, defensively, you guys held Ant to one of his lowest scoring totals of the season. Do you feel like that part of your game is still something that's overlooked?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a one-man job. We upped our intensity and physicality just as a unit. Uh, Tried to make it tough on them. Didn't want to play on one-on-one. Just wanted to show bodies and try to make them as uncomfortable as you can. When the best players in the league are comfortable, it's tough. So you got to try things to throw them off.
And then Derrick in here, big shots in the fourth quarter. How clutch is he, and what does he do for this team, and especially with JB out tonight, what did he do?
Yeah, Derrick is so important to our team. I think the rest of the league and the rest of the world understands his value, how talented he is, and how much he contributes to us on a nightly basis. And we're just very fortunate to have a guy like D. White that can handle the ball, take guys off the dribble. Obviously, he's an excellent shooter. Things he does on the defensive end. He just, big time player. He makes some big time plays late in the game.
You guys went for a double big look down the stretch with Al Nimi. What did you kind of see from you guys with that grouping out there, both in the second quarter and the fourth quarter, that kind of let you guys get going in those spots?
I give Nimi a lot of credit. He played a hell of a game tonight. I said all the time, tough position that he's in. Never know when he's going to play, when his number's going to get called. But the minutes that he gave us tonight off the bench, plus 17 in 21 minutes, he was very, very impactful.
I have another one, sorry. You've talked a lot about, you do draw the assignment of guarding bigs often. Does that go into all of the work you've done in the weight room, but also how does that help the team, and what does that do for this group? Why is that your assignment, I guess?
Just because, we're a versatile group and we switch. So teams are used to calling their big up to set a pick and playing against bigs. But, if I'm guarding the five-man, you bring me up, then, that's what we want. We switch. And then, they trust me down there to box out and tussle with guys that's 35, 40 pounds bigger than me. But it's just something I've become accustomed to, and something I know that helps our team. And the proof is in the pudding. We did it all playoffs last year. We won a championship. So I'm definitely bought in.
Things don't always go well when you're on the bench. At the start of the second quarter, you guys kind of went on a run. What does that do for the whole group when they're able to kind of stretch a lead, or this kicks come back, and then you come back, the momentum's already going?
That was big. The way they started the second quarter, obviously Sam hit 3 threes in a row. We was getting stops on the other end. So, the way that second unit played in the second quarter really extended the lead, gave us some life. And, it was just great to see those guys in a rhythm and playing well off each other and winning those minutes.
Did you have any familiarity playing with Ant in Paris? Like anything from that experience that helped maybe tonight? Just kind of being around and seeing this game, practices, whatever.
I mean, like I said, it's not a one-person job. He's extremely talented, so explosive. Can go both ways, can shoot. He's one of the best players in this league that we have. So, as a competitor, take on the challenge. Follow the game plan. Obviously, you got help behind you, and just try to make it tough on guys like that.
Presented by your New England Ford dealers.